Okay, glad to see you online. Okay, I come from the Fudan University Department of Environmental Science and Engineering. I'd like to share some information with you. Now, this is the contents that I want to introduce to our department. First is the development overview. The second is current status of disciplines. The third is education and research. The development overview. So this figure shows the brief history of our department. Our department was established in 1996. In the left the first figure, you can see that the White House. I have been there for several years. And before that, in fact, the environmental chemistry was approved in 1990. So the history maybe can count as from beginning 1990. And to 2000, we got the PhD program in environmental science. And to 2023, we got master's degree. And in 25, the master degree in environmental management. It's our self-established majors. Times coming to 2006, we have built the PhD program in environmental science and engineering. It's a first-class discipline. And 2007, we got the postdoctoral station of environmental science and engineering. And in 2012, we got the doctoral program in environmental engineering and environmental management. In 2012, our department was selected as the first-class discipline construction plan of Shanghai universities. The breakthrough period in this last 10 years, in 2017, we are selected as one of the first-class disciplines by the Ministry of Education. In 2021, we are selected as the national first-class undergraduate major construction site. The new university has been ranked among the top 1,000th in the world in environmental and ecological sciences, and the top 1% in earth science by ESI, you know. So this is the the brief history of our department. Our objectives, the advances of cross fertilized science, engineering, arts, and medicine. So we have a lot of research field in our department. The basic disciplines challenge the world's academic frontier. So that's straightforward, okay? And applied disciplines serve major national needs. We adjust our majors according to the national needs. We strive to elevate environmental science and engineering to a new level of global excellence, specifically in the field of atmospheric chemistry. Additionally, we aspire to support Fudan University's environmental science, ecology, and earth science disciplines in achieve international recognition and standing among the top tier installations. So this figure is photos of our department. This looks very beautiful. If you can come here, you can see it by yourself. And then the next part is academic focus. It's a pentagon square. So it stands for the environmental science, environmental health, environmental engineering, environmental ecology, and environmental management. First, environmental science. Our interest is global change and atmospheric environment. We have lots of scientists or professors whose research field is in the global change and especially for the atmosphere chemistry, atmospheric environment, and also the pollutant transformation mechanisms, such as the Professor John. He got the award from the Department of the Education, and the pollutant and the biogenic chemistry cycles, environmental information systems, research and development of new environmental monitoring instruments. So we build a lot of instruments to study the new phenomena happened or the pollutants in our life, in our environment. The second is the environmental engineering. The research field including the atmospheric pollution control technology and equipment. Also the water treatment and water pollution control theory and technology. Environmental testing technology and equipment development. Clean production and resource recycling technology. Environmental engineering, materials development and application. So it's just not just a study, but also the application and also the engineering and environmental ecology, including the research fields, including the urban ecology and landfill planning, urban planning and design, greenland ecology and plant breeding, ecological restoration of water bodies, environmental assessment and planning, industry ecology and ecological engineering. And also we have the new established major branch, environmental health. It was set up last year. It includes the key factors of environmental pollution because people are caring more and more about the health, environmental health, such as a lot of the PM particles and the waters pollutions and also the plastics, especially the microplastics. I'll publish lesser papers in this research field. And analysis and control technology of pathologic micrograms, online air pollution and toxicity evaluation systems, atmospheric pollutant health risk database. And our department also has the environmental management. Its branch and cooperation with the management, including the includes the urban environmental management, global climate change policy, water environment and watershed management, environmental policy analysis and simulations, environmental economics, especially the environmental policies. They help the cities, the nations, provide a lot of the advices for them to make the new policies, such as the rubbish separation for the Shanghai cities, and areas of the research. The first column is the atmospheric environmental chemistry, including the mechanisms, chemical reactions in the surface and over atmospheric particles, matter, and it contributes to the formation to the atmospheric pollution and the mechanisms of the formation and the control of the compound atmospheric pollutants, such as ozone and PM 2.5. We cared about too much about it. The source formation mechanisms, evolution laws, emission effects, and so on. And then our second research field is the atmospheric environment and climate change. Exploration of the extreme weather climates, atmospheric environmental weather climate interactions. Development of the platforms and models of quality, the interactions between the atmospheric, the weather, and climate, and the decisions to support and effects assessments uh, for, con for control and greenhouse gas and pollutants. The new established major environmental health, including the conductor, environmental exposure and toxic research, conduct research and environmental pathogenic microorganism transmission behavior, health hazards and control technologies, development high coverage, high throughput online contaminant and toxic evaluation instrument systems, and also we establish the pollutant health risk database, develop the exposure models and computational toxicology models, health risk evaluation and hazard warning systems. And also we have the regional environmental systems engineering and carbon neutrality. The regional ecological metabolic process simulation and regulation methods, the recognition, environmental management, and ecological restoration technology and regulation methods, pollutant improvement and resource conversion technologies based on the multidiscipline intersections, research on integrated innovation and management, optimization of carbon neutral environmental cooperation and management technology. In fact, we published papers in this field in Nature last year by the PhD student, a female PhD student. And then the next part is education and research. We have the courses, construction features, international perspectives, professional training, and practical teaching. We have the full English program. Also, we have the joint training with universities overseas, such as New Anglia in UK, East Anglia in UK, and the CNRS University of Orleans in France. Also, the University of Nancy in France, joint doctoral programs with the University of York in UK, and joint master's programs with the University of Tsukuba in Japan. Also, we have some short-term exchanges around 6 to 8 persons per year. So we have 1 or 2 foreign undergraduate students every year, and more than 30 students went abroad for study and exchange. About 52 students attended important academic conferences abroad. Invited foreign experts to give lectures on the frontiers of their disciplines. Including a large number of the elective and discussion courses on the frontiers of discipline, and strengthening the teaching of the production practice, field practice, project rotations, scientific reports, CIS, and the course construction features promote the construction of academic standard courses and engineering ethic courses. Introduced the academic standards and research skills courses for the graduate students, added a course on engineering aesthetics, strengthened the summer courses. The first ESC summer school on environmental systems engineering was held on the basis of the first prize of the Shanghai Higher Education Achievement for the full consecutive Sino-European Summer School on Atmospheric Chemistry. Adjusted our training programs according to the development of our disciplines and the needs of our students by strengthening the foundation and emphasize the frontier. We have built the 2+X training and program and honor degree curriculum for the environmental science majors, revised and improved the teaching and training programs for three directions of the environmental science, strengthened the students' scientific research training and innovation and entrepreneurship, and expanded more than 10 teaching and practice bases in the Yangtze River Delta region and ecological civilization educational practice bases. The Sino-European School on Atmospheric Chemistry have been held for 4 times from the first 2010 to last one is 2019. It was awarded and the first prize for teaching achievement in Shanghai 2017, supported by Shanghai's Municipal Education Commission, the Sino-German Science Centers, the French Embassy in China, and the European EU's seventh framework program, the EU Horizon 2020 program, the French National Center for the Scientific Research, the Chinese National Natural Science Foundation, and the French, as well as the funding from the specified instrumentation companies. So get a lot of award, and they published very good papers in the histories. Next part is a very important part. You should care about the faculty teams. We have 36 full professors and present, and 32 associate professors, and 3 lecturers. The full engineering and the senior engineering and engineering about 10, and others have 9 students and have 9 teachers, and 3 national talents, 15 national young talents, and 23 talent ratio. So you can see that the first rows is national talent. Jian Mingchen is a member of the National Education Community. Also, it's a member of the Academic European. And the Mary Harder, last the girl had told us that we have a lot of foreigners professors. Mary Harder is coming from the UK. Also, he's national talent in our department, and her major is environmental management. And Sui Guodong, his research is about the health, environmental health. Also, Wang Lin is the dean of our department at present. Also, he's a student graduate from Fudan University. Yeah, we have a lot of students, a lot of faculties graduated from our department, such as Wang Zimeng, Professor Wang Zimeng, and Professor Wang Xiaofei, and also Professor Wang Lin. The second lines and the third lines is the national level young talents. So we have a lot of the professors, their research field and their published papers and their projects, how you can find them in the website of our department. So maybe the English part are not the straightforward, but the Chinese homepage are updated frequently. So maybe you can use AI to translate them into English, or if you can, so you can understand the most advanced informations. And also the third part is the research achievements. The left part lists national key research and development projects of China. This is very difficult to get this project, and the major research program of the foundation community, a major research instrument development projects. Yeah, we do the research. Meanwhile, we development the instrument. And also the natural science fund for the distinguished young scholars of China, Professor Wang Ling. And we have the excellent young scientists, the Social Science Foundation major projects. So we got, you can see that the left part, the the funds that we get from the country or from the pioneer. So it increased year by year. And also the in research achievement. The most important part, most proved is the academic paper. So in the recent 5 years, we have published 1,105 papers, including the one science papers, 3 natures, the top journals in the not in environmental science, in all of the science, science. And also we have published the in PNAS, natural communications, and for 12. And the papers in ACP about 32, atmospheric chemistry and physics. And also we have published the EST, environmental science and technology, about 54 papers. So you can see we have very good production. The column, the figures in the right show from 2018 to 2023, SCI and SSCI papers, number of the paper published. So you can see it increased very fast, and now we can publish the 2 natures in the last year. So you can see it's very attractive. If you come to our department, maybe you have the chance to publish science or natures. Okay. It's a significant achievement, such as research fields such as sulfuric acid, demasking water nucleation mechanism for new atmospheric particle generations. So it tells us that how to control PM, how to control the particle matters, and also the progress in the field of the carbon neutral research. Yeah, I'll show you that we have published the papers in Nature's, the first one published in the Science. And also construction and sustainability footprint indicator systems. Also the pollution improvement and control the mechanism based on the health risks of the aerosol population exposures. So this is the straightforward research results. Okay, so thank you for your time. If you have questions, you can ask us. Maybe we can help you.
If you have any question, please raise up your hand. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, thank you for your presentation. It is very interesting, and I just have a question about the master program. Do you offer any master program in forestry or in applied spatial science?
In fact, we just constructed a new program for the masters. It's still in the progress. I think maybe we can recruitment students in the next year. Or in the year after the next year. I'm not sure.
We are trying to do the master program to the English of the School of Environment Science.
However, I have the environment the master degree for the students. They can understand Chinese, but for the English we are still in the construction procedures.
So which means that currently you don't have any master programs for international.
Next March to next May, this means phase 2, but we will see. If it is possible, we will publish the notice, or the other related informations on the website.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Next one. Please unmute yourself for the questions.
Hi, thank you so much for allowing me to ask the question. I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm Tavisi. I have 5 O-level results. So I have a question. Do you offer scholarships for international students who wants to study mechanical engineering?
So this is the information session for the Department of Environmental Science and Engineering. If
Yeah.
you're consulting with other projects, you may ask for the department or contact with the International Students Office. The contact information is there on the checkbox. Thank you
Okay.
for the question. Do you have any other questions?
No, I know. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one, please. Due to the time limitation, we'll hold the last question from the student. Please unmute yourself for questions.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello. My name
Hello.
is Tunde Adepoju. Yeah, my name is Tunde Adepoju from Nigeria. And I graduated in 2010. And currently I'm working as an electrical engineer in Nigeria. Do I stand a chance of gaining admission? I mean, the study gap. Hope it won't affect my admission chance. Hello.
Could you repeat your questions?
All right. I said
The major?
I finished from the university in Nigeria, electrical engineering in Nigeria in 2010. And right now I'm working as an electrical engineer in Nigeria. So, you know, it's like 14 years now that I graduated. So I'm trying to, the study gap won't affect my chance of gaining admission.
So the application procedure is after you submit the application, the document needed, the document will be reviewed by the department and the International Students Office. So after you submit the application, the two departments will have the judgment. So we have to give you a even better adjustment after you submit the application.
Okay.
Thank you for
All
your
right.
question.
You're welcome.
Okay. That's it for the Department of Environmental Science and Engineering. Thank you, Professor Chen.
Thank you.
So, the great appreciation to all the department schools came here to sharing the information today, and very thanks for all the audience who came here. If you are missing any of the information session of any of the department or school, we'll share our recording on YouTube channel. You are also welcome to follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or WeChat. As a top-tier university in China, we take the responsibility of education, communication, innovation, and globalization. We welcome you to apply our university. Let's meet in Fudan. See you guys. Bye-bye.